happened was, as I marketed to those companies, what is a company made of? People. I'm on TikTok today, okay? I mean, I don't even know what TikTok does. I don't think I've ever watched a TikTok. But TikTok is mostly kids. Most people say, well, your audience in there. Yes, it is. YouTube. I might get a kid that gets me a meeting with a dad that owns a business. A piece of real estate I bought in Houston, Texas. The dad never heard of me. The kid, 19 years old, follows me on YouTube. That's how I got the meeting.
Okay, so would you put
for
practicing my signature talk? Practicing my signature talk again. We are on day 3 of Grant Cardone's 10X Business Unbreakable Challenge and Growth Conference. Right now, I'm in a business meeting with billionaires and millionaires, learning how to improve my business. And no, this is, guys, this is what I'm doing every single day, every single night, every single minute. I'm working on enhancing my future self every single day, so I can be value to you, so I can help you, so I can show you my journey. All right, real talk. Like, y'all gonna watch me go from the bottom to the top. And right now we've completed everything. So we're gonna do another practice on signature talks. Hey, if you guys are interested on getting some ASICs, I don't have an ASIC next to me, so that'll be on the next video. But we're gonna go through my signature talk once I find my signature talk. But hey, go check out. We're coming out with a new video on enzyme. So if you guys don't know, I was part of Hack Money 2021, and Hack Money 2021, I was on a winning team project, the Enzyme Finance. And Enzyme is a index vault manager for decentralized finance, cryptocurrency, and so forth. I think I released and uploaded the video. Maybe I didn't. I'm not too sure if it's on my channel or not. I can't share my screen, but either way, that video will be coming out of how you can set up your own index fund and do that. All right. So let me pull up my Google Docs. All right. So this is my signature talk. Okay. So my name is Simon. Thank you for being here. I know I need a shape up and a haircut. I haven't done it yet, but I will start working on my appearance. All right. For the community, right? Because we got to look good. We got to look good. We got to look professional, and we got to go about this as clean cut as we can. And I don't mean like clean cut like square. I mean just being like, just looking fresh, right? And with this hair right now, I'm not looking fresh, but it's authentic, it's raw. I mean, it's organic. You can't get more organic and authentic than this right now. So my name is Simon. We established PSB Advanced Technology in 2010. We work in the technology industry, and right now we're focused on bridging the gap between blockchain and you. We're here to help you understand what is the blockchain, how you can prepare for the Web3 opportunity, what does the future of blockchain entail, and how you can safely secure and store your digital assets. My name is Simon. I have highly relevant skills and a valuable experience that makes me a unique candidate to this organization. My strong passion for research and new technologies, right, like Web3 and blockchain, allows me to be highly motivated, self-driven, and enjoy seeking challenges, right? I seek these challenges, I seek this information so I can find a way to bridge that knowledge gap between you, the everyday person, and all of us in the industry, working in the industry. Sometimes we use terminology that we use every single day, but most people may not understand, right? And it goes over their heads, and they get maybe either confused or overwhelmed, and then next thing you know, it creates a disconnect, right? So that's where I was coming from, right? I was coming from a place of showing, hey, this is what I do. Hey, this is what I know. Hey, this is what I do. Hey, this is what I know. And then the community is coming from a place of, well, I don't know that. I don't do that. I don't know that. I don't do that. And I didn't realize that I was immediately creating a disconnect from the community and myself. And for that, I apologize. I'm sorry for creating that disconnect. I didn't know that I was doing that. Okay. So I am here to apologize for that, but I'm also here to let you guys know that I'm working on finding better ways to communicate what we're doing here at PSB Advanced Technology, what enhance your future self really means to me and to the community and to the ecosystem, and how you and I can collaborate to really pull off an impactful future. Okay, so if you don't mind, and if I have your approval, I really would love for you to sit back, relax, and help me improve myself. Okay, so I created a few things that are written, a few things that I'm gonna read over. Okay, this is what I do these lives for, to practice my talk. Okay, because we are focused on training enterprise level business leaders and employees. All right, raising capital and improving our ability to reach the masses. Okay, when it comes to Web3 and blockchain, there's a lot of misinformation out there, and there's a lot of people really unsure and confused about cryptocurrency, about blockchain, about Bitcoin, about Litecoin, about Ethereum, about Algorand, about Gala. Right, they're all of these different different digital assets, right, or digital commodities, these all these different things. It's really confusing for a lot of people because we are in a transitional moment. Okay, we're moving from Web 2 to Web 3, and in that process, all right, there's going to be a different way of how we interact with the internet. Okay, so the internet is getting an update, right? It's getting an upgrade. All right, so let's think about it like that. In the simplest form, we haven't really upgraded the internet, okay, in some time. And Web 2 is the internet of the past. Web 3, well, is the internet of the future. Now, what makes Web 3 important, right? And why is it the internet of the future? Why should you be aware of it? And how can you get the necessary information to be prepared for the future opportunities? Well, before we do any of that, let's just take a quick moment to say thank you to our affiliate partners. All right, so I don't have any video to show you right here, but I do actually have a hardware wallet right here. Okay, so this is a hardware wallet. Okay, this is the SafePal S1. Okay, this is the hardware wallet of my choice. Now, you may say, oh, well, there are other hardware wallets. Why would I pick that one? Okay, guys, look, I have the Ledger too. All right, I have the SafePal S1. I also have the Grid One Lattice, the Grid Plus Lattice One. That is downstairs. I'm not going to go run and get that just yet. But I have all of these devices, and the reason why I have them is because I wanted to test them. I wanted to test them, and I wanted to make sure that these devices work, and they do, and they both work. Okay. Now let me show you the difference between the two. So here we have, this is the SafePal S1 hardware wallet, and this is the Ledger, all right, hardware wallet. Okay, it's about the size of a USB thumb drive. Here you can see it's really not that big. Okay, you guys don't know what the size of my hand is, but you do know what the size of a memory card is. You can see this is the size of the Ledger. Okay, and a micro an SD card. Okay, so that being said, all right, so now this is the Ledger, and this is the SafePal. You can see the size difference, all right, between the two. Why did I pick the SafePal? I don't know. I just found myself going back to using this one versus this one. That is all. But that, we're not going to get into that. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I am an affiliate partner with SafePal. And if you happen to use the link in the description below, it will allow you to gain access to it, and I will get credit for it. And that's all. Okay. So, but that's it. I don't want to get too much into that right now. What I'm doing this live for right now is just to help me practice my signature talk and how I'm going to communicate this to the future, to enterprise business levels. All right. So I just finished creating my, hey, what's up, network bits? Thanks for stopping by. Sorry I didn't see your chat. Good evening. Good evening. So right now I run a mining company, and our mining company is roughly mining about a 0.15 Litecoin, all right, every 2 days or so. That's based off of 3 ASICs, 3L3++ right now. We have about 4 L3++ on reserve that's not connected that I do need to set up as well to help bring in some more. We are looking to provide various products available and services. So the first thing that we just finished was our first first lesson, Web3 learning. Okay, it's our first ebook. It will be a hardcover book as well, and then it will also be the beginning class for our 3-lesson collection, enterprise level, that will be for businesses. Okay, so the projection for PSB Advanced Technology in our company. All right, we are focused on creating a multi-channel marketing strategy to reach our target audience. Why? Because we need to help and expand, we need to scale, and we need to find a way to get into the right rooms and talking with the right people. So that means I have to put in more work. I have to put myself out there, and I have to communicate with the world and let them know what we're doing, and I got to be loud about it, okay? And that's what this live is about. And so if you stop by, I really, really appreciate you. My name is Simon, and I am the founder of PSB Advanced Technology. So right now, we believe that our experienced team, diverse product offerings, and aggressive marketing and sales strategies will help us reach our $100 million company valuation goal. Okay, we have a 10-year projection, but I believe we can get there before that, depending on how well we scale. Okay, hold on, someone is calling me. Let me, geez, so rude. Hello. And they hung up. All right, so don't worry about that. All right, so let's go through. All right, so this is my first write-up here. What's up, network man? So I don't know if you're here or not. It says that no one's watching, but maybe you are. I don't know. But thanks for being here. So I wrote our very first executive summary, and this is what it sounds like. I would love your feedback in the chat. Okay, let me know. Just all right. Here we go. So. All right, because earlier we did the sales and marketing, and now we're gonna do this executive summary. Nice, yeah, helium. No, man, I would love to talk helium. Maybe we can have a conversation on it. I still have my hotspots doing their things. Actually, my Bobcat is right next to me, mining away. I just actually, where is my Field Tester Pro? I just had that set up on console, so maybe we can get that going. Yeah, absolutely. So thanks for being here. All right, so here's the first executive summary. Like I said, so my name is Simon. I'm the founder, CTO of PSB Advanced Technology, and our company specializes in blockchain, crypto mining, coding, and trading. We have a strong revenue model consistent of selling ebooks, coding courses, and enterprise business training, while also mining Litecoin to add to our revenue stream. We aim to reach a $100 million company valuation in 10 years by expanding our customer base and revenue streams through the addition of more ASICs. Now, what does this revenue model look like? So our company generates revenue through 3 main channels: selling ebooks, coding courses, and enterprise business training. We also earn revenue through our mining operations. We plan to sell our ebooks, expect to sell about 1,000 copies per month, and coding courses. I'm not going to go into all the numbers right now in that, so we're just going to skip ahead. Now, so our mining operations yield roughly about 0.15 Litecoin every 2 days. I'm running 3 L3++ ASICs right now. I have about 4 or so on reserve that I haven't connected yet because honestly, I'm kind of capped on my electricity right now. So that's why we're focused on building and looking to expand to a larger facility. Okay, so that's why I'm here practicing my speech and my sales and marketing speech, so I can help raise capital as well. So we anticipate an additional 15,000 in monthly revenue from our mining operations. Now, our marketing strategy is focused on reaching our target audience of business leaders who are interested in blockchain and crypto mining. We plan to do this through a combination of online marketing, content marketing, and social media marketing. We will use targeted ads on Google and social media platforms to reach potential customers. We will also create high-quality content such as blog posts, videos, and webinars to attract leads and build our brand. All right, and then below that is all of the numbers. You can't see this. I'll make a video where you guys can see the breakdown of how I have this calculated. But each year I have the calculations of ebook revenue, the coding course revenue, and the enterprise training revenue for each year going for 10 years. Okay, and how many and how much we should make our projection revenue and how we're going to do that, with a 4% closing ratio based off of 100,000 plus individuals. Okay, so if we focus on closing 1% out of 100,000 each quarter, that's where I'm getting the 4% for the year. All right. So the Web3 market is growing rapidly. We know that. And with an increasing number of individuals and businesses looking to get involved in blockchain technology. The demand for high quality resources such as ebooks, coding courses, and enterprise training is high as individuals and businesses seek to gain the knowledge and skills they need to succeed in the new and exciting industry. All right. So now we're going to go over my so that was the executive summary portion of it. Okay. I also created a few courses introductory. So this one is called How Our Web3 Learning Ebook Can Help You Succeed in Today's Digital Age. So I'm going to read it. Let me know what you think and provide your feedback. Hey, what's up? My name is Simon, and I'm here to talk to you about our brand new ebook on Web3 learning. If you're like me, you're always looking for ways to stay ahead of the curve and succeed in today's fast-paced digital world. And let me tell you, this ebook is exactly what you need to do just that. Let me explain why Web3 is so important. Web3 represents the next evolution of the internet, where data is owned by individuals and organizations can collaborate and transact in a decentralized and secure way. This means that the previous ways of doing things are kind of becoming obsolete, and those who don't adapt will be left behind. By learning about Web3, you can position yourself to take advantage of the massive opportunities that lie ahead. Now, let's talk about what's inside our Web3 Learning ebook. This ebook is packed with valuable information and insights from experts in the field. You'll learn about the history and evolution of blockchain technology, the key components of Web3, and how to get started with building decentralized applications. We've also included case studies and real-world examples to help you see how Web3 is being used in different industries. So why do you need Web3 Learning ebook? Well, it's simple. You want to succeed in today's digital age. You need to stay ahead of the curve. By learning about Web3, you'll be able to identify new opportunities, create innovative solutions, and stay ahead of the competition. Our ebook will give you the knowledge and insights you need to succeed in this rapidly evolving landscape. So, in conclusion, our Web3 Learning ebook is the perfect tool for anyone. Anyone who wants to stay ahead of the curve and succeed in today's digital age. By learning about Web3, you will be able to unlock massive opportunities and create innovative solutions that will help you achieve your goals. So, what are you waiting for? Take action now. Purchase our Web3 Learning ebook today. Thanks for listening, and I look forward to hearing about your success. All right, so that was that write up. It was kind of a little bit gave you like a well-rounded, let you know about I guess the problem in this space and what tool you'll need to gain the solution to that. Okay. Thank you for the feedback. So that was one of my that was one style write up. I have a different one. Okay, so this one is another one. Obviously, for any, just so you know, anyone that has been part of my channel, that's here supporting, I'm giving out the ebook, all right, for free to all of my early supporters and subscribers. Okay, I'm telling you right now, this will go up for sale. All right. And once it does go up for sale, it's not going to be cheap. I'm not going to shortchange myself on this information because it's extremely valuable. But at the same time, I want to support and reward everyone that's been here from the very beginning. So you may say, well, why would I need this ebook? I already know about Web3. Well, the ebook was created because I'm looking for other leaders. I'm looking for other gatherers, right? I'm looking for other people that can't seem to find the right words, okay, when they're trying to explain crypto or blockchain or Web3 to their friends, families, and their own community. So my goal is to reach out to all the other leaders, have us congregate, have us collaborate, okay? We'll utilize this book and it will have the words for you to use when you want to speak to your own crowd and your own community. And that's what this Web3 e-learning book is all about. It's in editing right now. We're about to get it ready for publishing. But we do have a draft version that's free, that's available for the early subscribers and for everyone that's been supporting this channel. All I ask from you is just an email. That's it. So in the description section below of this video in the live section, there will be a link to my company webpage. All right. It's a futureself.algo.xyz. Scroll all the way down to the bottom. You'll see Web3 Learning ebook and click on that. You can go ahead and sign up. It's totally free. No obligations whatsoever, okay? Why am I doing that for free? Because I need to build out my email list. I need to build out the community, and I want everyone to have an opportunity to have access to this information before it goes on sale. I'm telling you guys right now, what you're getting and what I'm selling is going to be the same thing, okay? So just by being here and showing up, that's why you're getting it for free, all right? And for those that missed out on it, they're going to have to pay minimum $50 for the book. I'm telling you this right now, okay? And then the the coding courses, all right, begin at $250, and then the enterprise blockchain training, the three lesson collection set begins at $2,500. All right, so that's you getting a heads up into all of this because when I realized the value of mining, coding, and trading, right? Trading, when you're part of the Web3 MCT community, my community, I have a swing trade strategy and indicators that I use that I've been studying for about 2.5 years. that have been amazingly successful to me. So you'll get access to that. The coding section, I won Hack Money 2021 with Enzyme Finance. I've been part of ETH Global, DAP University, learned Web3 DAO. I have all of the necessary smart contract code, everything you need, the tech stacks to get anybody up and running in Web3 development. And when it comes to mining, well, maybe some of you know, maybe some of you don't. But that's how I entered into this space, was mining. And that was probably one of the best ways to learn about Web3, because you got to understand the back end of how everything works. You are the shovel, right? You are the shovel. What do I mean by that? You are the shovel. Well, a saying that a lot of mentors, business mentors will say is, who made the most money during the gold rush? And it was always, hey, the one that sold the shovels. Well, who's going to be the one that gets rewarded the most during this Web3 and blockchain transition? Well, the ones that secure the blockchain, the miners, all right? Ethereum did what they did. I'm not here to talk about the merge, but the merge did a few things that most people are overlooking. The merge did one thing. It inadvertently either increased the value of every other proof of stake out there, or decrease and told the world that maybe Ethereum is a little bit overvalued. So if you're sitting here trying to tell me that Ethereum, pure proof of stake model, is valued at $1,700 at ETH right now, or $1,600, what about Algorand? All right. What about Solana? What about any other proof of stake out there? Okay. So that's something to keep in mind. And then number two, all of that energy, all of that power, all of that passion from those GPU miners, where are they going now? Well, that's why we're seeing this pump in Litecoin. See, people are coming to a realization that Charlie Lee maybe was onto something. Okay, because when he created Litecoin and he said, hey, we're creating an opportunity for people to have choices. I don't want to create something that's going to compete with Bitcoin, right? And so that's why he was just like, we're going to use the script algorithm, okay? Litecoin goes at 2.5 on block times, a little bit faster than Bitcoin, but at the same time, Bitcoin and Litecoin is like Batman and Robin. And the decentralized opportunity right now, there's only two true decentralized blockchains currently available, and that's Bitcoin and Litecoin. Now, there is a third, and some of you may know about it. Stay tuned for my next video that's coming out, because I'm excited. It's supposed to be here anytime now, but there are more opportunities for you to be involved with the mining future. All right, so now we're going to go into my next style of talk here. This one is get ahead of the game with our Web3 Learning ebook. Let me know what you think about this style, if this is more approachable, if this is a little bit more fun, or if this is like, you know what, I like the other one better. All right, so what's up? My name is Simon. I'm here to talk to you about the future of business and how you can get ahead of the game with our Web3 Learning ebook. If you're not familiar with Web3, well, let me tell you, you're missing out. It's the future of the internet. It's going to change the way we do business forever. Web3 is not just a buzzword. It's a game changer. It's a new way of doing things that's going to revolutionize the way we interact with the internet. Now, with Web3, we're moving away from centralized systems to a decentralized network that's more secure, more efficient, and more transparent. This is going to have a huge impact on the way we do business. Our Web3 Learning ebook is the ultimate guide to understanding and implementing Web3 technology. It's jam-packed with information on everything from blockchain and cryptocurrency to decentralized apps and smart contracts. By reading this ebook, you'll get ahead of the curve and position yourself as a leader in your industry. In our Web3 Learning ebook, you'll learn how to 1. Create and manage a Web3 wallet. 2. Understand the basics of blockchain and cryptocurrency. 3. Develop and deploy decentralized apps and smart contracts. And 4. Leverage the power of Web3 to transform your business. If you're not already on board with Web3, well, you're behind the curve. Don't wait until it's too late. Get ahead of the game. Purchase our Web3 Learning ebook today. The future of business is here, and it's time to get on board. All right, there we go. Cut. So that was that style. Okay, that one's a little bit different. I don't know if that's a little bit too much, or if I pulled back a little bit on that, but that was that style. We're trying to find ways to bridge the gap, right? What words are going to be best put together to get people feeling comfortable about blockchain and about Web3, right? Because I get it. It is overwhelming. It's a lot of information and it's change. And people are reluctant to change, and I don't blame them, okay? And so our job for all the content creators, all the people that's in the space, all the miners, all the developers, it's our job to be those gatekeepers, to be the place of information and comfortability for new people coming into this space, okay? And a lot of times people come to YouTube and they see, well, not my channel, it's not getting enough subscribers, but they see, the leading influencers of this space, and they're looking at them and they're like, but how do they know if what they're saying is accurate? Like, how do you know if what you're reading is true? And that's the hardest thing about internet and information right now, because everything is available. It's just like a rushing waterfall of information, right? We can no longer really depict what information is resourceful and accurate and which one isn't, unfortunately. You see, when the internet first started, we used to be like, oh, go to the .org or .gov, or go to these certain sites that have the top level domains that are purchased like this. Those are reputable sites and good resources because, people paid for that and and the organizations behind it and blah, blah, blah. But now it's different. People literally pay for domains to put out falsified information just to confuse the masses, right? And that's tough. So people may say, how am I supposed to learn about this when I'm on one page and it's telling me about Web3, cryptocurrency, and Google and this and that, and then I'm on another page and it's telling me about scams and hacks and people stealing money and that it's unsafe and it's this and that. So then people are like, I'm just gonna stay away, and that's what's happening right now. But the sad part about it all is that the people that really need this, like the people that their lives can be changed, their financial status can be changed for the better, those are the people that's getting affected. And those are the people that are missing out. And those are the people that have been neglected in this capitalistic system. And it's not fair. And it's not fair to anyone. Okay? And there is a strategy right now that's out there trying to mess up the narrative. Okay? So we're creating this ebook, and we're creating it for people that want to help learn, that want to teach, and they want to understand what are the right words, what do I need to pay attention to, and how do I protect myself? How do I navigate the chain? Okay. So that's what started all of this for me. Okay. And I'm really passionate about this stuff. Why? I mean, this is what I do, guys. Like, I don't have a 9 to 5. Okay. I don't go to work and I come home and work on my side business. Like, this is my life. This is my business. This is my income. I don't have a paycheck coming in that's saying, hey, if you do well this week and you do your hours, you still get paid. If I don't work, ain't no money coming in. Okay. Like, this is real to me. This is not a game. This is not fun. All right. So I can get freaking monetized. Like, you know, that's not like, I want y'all to understand, like, this is what I do. There is no plan B for me. Okay. There is no plan B. That's why I'm part of Grant Cardone's 10x growth conference. That's why I'm reading Alex Hermosi's $100 million offers. That's why I've invested into Enhance Your Future Self, okay? And my company jacket, all right? This and this is my logo, all right? This is not for fun, guys. This is not for fun. Some of you have channels and you have amazing subscribers, amazing communities, and you're doing it for fun. And I get it and I love it. And you know, but some of us out here, like, this is all we got. This is all we got. And if it don't work, ain't no, that's it. And I got 2 kids. I got a wife, got people depending on me. So this has to work. And that's why I practice, you know. That's why I practice. That's why I'm working on improving my ability to communicate, to reach out to more people, and really go about this the right way, because I want to hire people. I want to create my goal is to create, not create. There's a commercial property up the street from my house, and I want to buy it, and I want to buy it and turn it into the first mining facility. So I can hire people, so I can offer jobs. Because in my area, there's a lot of warehouse jobs and there's a lot of bullshit jobs, but there aren't a lot of tech jobs. And I want to offer different choices and different opportunities for people. And mining, coding, and trading is what helped me. Now, I couldn't have done this without trading. All right. That's what started this all. I started with $850. And I was able to grow my account over, not a lot, but up to 50,000. But it allowed me to get my first, to invest in helium, and get all those hotspots. And then, unfortunately, I learned a hard lesson. It has nothing to do with helium, but I learned a hard lesson about business. Because you see, I had my 25 hotspot plan, and I did get them deployed out there. But the sad part was that all the people that I thought I could rely on in my family, my close friends, let's just say I had no hotspots there. That one hit me. That one hit me hard. And it still kind of hurts a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be 100 with y'all. Like one of them, like my best, like I've known him since I was like 6 years old. And like, just didn't want to support me, or didn't want to help, and just didn't trust into what I was doing. And I'm just like, I've never lied to you. I've never stole from you. I've never steered you wrong. And so that was something I learned in business. And it comes with the territory, and I get it now. And some people will always be in. Some people just aren't gonna be on that journey with you, and it's okay. At first, it was hard for me to accept it, but it's okay. It's okay, and I get it now. And I'm not mad. I don't resent anybody. I'm not like upset about it. I was hurt in the before, but now I understand that it's not their vision. It's not their vision. God gave me the vision. God gave me the plan. It sucks that I didn't have the words at that time to educate and convince those people to come on this journey with me. But that's why I'm here right now, practicing on YouTube Live with my sales and marketing, with my executive summary, with my financial revenue. That's why I'm doing this. All right. So I can be better, so I can have the right words. And that's why I created the Web3 Learning ebook, okay? So other people can have the right words. All right, so I put a lot of time into this ebook, for real, like a lot of time. I'm talking about like literally almost a year and a half of research, development, and collaboration working. When I tell you guys, like, the way I was able to find out this information was being at hackathons, was paying for token metrics, or paying for Masari, or paying for different communities. Like, I put up a lot of money just to be part of different communities because I needed to be around successful leaders in the Web3 ecosystem, so I can see what true value looks like. So I can see what a use case that's providing real opportunities, what those people are doing on a daily basis, how they're communicating with one another, how they're preparing for future opportunities. And one of the things that I found out that the most is, number one, you have to immediately provide value, right? So what do I mean by that? Provide value, right? Um, what I was doing in the beginning that I felt that I couldn't reach a connection with a lot of people was that I was telling them what I did, right? Oh, I'm good at this, or I'm good at that, and this is what I do, and this is what I'm good at, and this, right? And I didn't realize that I was creating a disconnect from people, because people are listening. They're like, well, I'm not good at that, or I don't know about that, or that's not what I know, and that immediately creates a disconnect. And then people shut down, and then they stop learning from there. So my goal is to figure out, how do I bridge that connection? How do I come from a place of, well, what's the conversation? Well, people have parents, or people have kids, some people own homes, right? So I got to come from a place of that, right? So one of the things of why I enjoy this hardware wallet, not because of the hardware wallet, it could be a SafePal, it could be a Ledger, it doesn't matter. But the reason why it's important to me is because I was able to teach my kids about blockchain in like a few minutes. And the way I did it was because we would do, number one, we'd have like a Lego challenge, right? So I will put a whole bunch of Legos in the middle of the floor, and I would be like, all right, let's see who can build the best castle, right? And I'll have my wife end up being the judge, and then what we'll do is, and then they'll build so they can use their creativity, and then the winner, all right, will be awarded some Litecoin. So each of my kids, my one son's 5 years old, he's got a SafePal hardware wallet. All right, my other son, 9, he's got a SafePal hardware wallet. So after the game, they're like, oh, here's my QR code, and then go ahead and I scan it and I send it to them, right? And we learn that way. We learn by real world interaction and implementation. And so you can't do that if you don't have a hardware wallet, right? You can't do that. You can't create that memory, because I know my kids are going to be in a digital future, and I want them prepared now. All right, while I have the control to help teach them. All right, and at the same time, we're building out PSB Advanced Technology so my boys can eventually take over. Okay, and then expand it to new heights and new levels. And man, who knows what they'll be able to do with this. But that's what this means to me. Okay, it means opportunity, and Helium was the beginning of that opportunity. I couldn't have turned my town into an IoT smart hub if blockchain didn't exist. Like, think about that. And everybody else that was part of Helium. Like, I literally turned my town into an IoT smart hub by deploying hotspots throughout the community. There is IoT LoRaWAN coverage throughout my entire town. People can start using sensors right now. People can build an IoT business right now. That's powerful to me. That's amazing to me. All right. Now, we know that this world is going into this whole entrepreneurial thing, this whole financial literacy movement, right? I want to support that, right? It's amazing, because I wish I took it more seriously when I was in college, when I was growing up. I didn't take finances seriously at all right? But at the same time, so one of the biggest things I've noticed being in these different communities and different groups is that a lot of people don't know where to start. Or a lot of people are like, man, I want to start a business, but I don't have any skill sets. I don't know what to do. I'm not good at this. I'm not a basketball player. I'm not a football player. I'm not a musician, or I'm not this, I'm not that. They feel like they lack so many skill sets, but it's tough because they already have all the skills that they necessarily need, but they just don't know it yet. And it's okay. But mining allows anyone to be involved. Now, yes, it does take capital, okay? Nothing in life is free. You're not making money unless you put up risk, okay? So let's just, if you don't know that, now you do, okay? All right? And if you are expecting anything for free, I feel sorry for you. For real. I do. Because you just haven't figured it out yet. All right? Because an expectation that anybody's supposed to give you anything, where does that come from? Where does that come from? Right? And that's why we had a lot of issues with a lot of people coming into blockchain, because people were coming into crypto, people were coming into the ecosystem just looking to extract. Ooh, which coin can I buy so it can go to the moon so I can hurry up and extract and run away and run away and buy my Lambo, right? How does that help the ecosystem? How does that help innovation? How does that help creativity? How does that help the developers, right? So if we want all of this to work, I'm not saying we're not going to make money and buy a Lambo. Like, hold on a minute. I want a Lambo, okay? I'm going to be 100 with y'all. I want money too. But if we really want all of this to work, we can't come to the ecosystem looking to extract without creating first, without adding value to it, without doing something. And one of the easiest ways that you can come into the ecosystem and provide value and add value and really kind of be like, bro, like, can't talk shit to me right now, is supporting and securing the blockchain with miners, with ASICs. It's one of the best and easiest ways to enter into this space, to learn about blockchain, and you learn about everything from a miner's perspective. You really do. I mean, it's definitely, a developer's perspective, that's like, I think it's the miner and then the developer, right? Okay, maybe a lot of people think it's the other way around, but look, as a developer, I got access to a lot of shit, okay, and a lot of information, okay? A miner, I got access to, but you really get to see, things as a developer, okay? Especially in technology, you see the back end of everything. See how money flows, you see where transactions are going. I mean, like, I don't even want to get into all of it. But the thing is, you couldn't ask for an easier opportunity to start a business than blockchain. Why do you think there's so much attack? Like, think about that. Why do you think there's so much attack? That's because it's valuable. It's extremely valuable. It gives hope and opportunity to anyone, anywhere. I mean, freaking Axie Infinity was changing people's lives in the Philippines because they were making money playing Axie Infinity because they didn't have enough opportunity and enough jobs in their country, in their home right now, so that to find different ways. So people were getting paid to play Axie Infinity, and the money they were making on Axie Infinity on a blockchain was freaking 10 to 100 times more. That's valuable, guys. Like, don't let that go over your head. Do not overthink Bitcoin. Do not overthink Litecoin. All right. You see, people are expecting Ethereum, right? Oh, Ethereum's really active. They're always updating. They're always doing this. They're always doing that. But they still have community that's got pockets, that's in control. Is that any freaking different than what we have now? Like, don't get me wrong. I use it, like ETH You was cool, but you sold your soul. All right, I'm just gonna call it how it is. You sold your soul, Eth. You know you did. All right, and it's fine. But you sold it to the institutions, and to everybody that had 32 ETH and above, and that's fine. You wanted to go that route. That is okay. You have the right to do that. But don't trick the world into thinking that you are decentralized, because you're not. Okay? Now, that doesn't mean the ecosystem is bad. That doesn't mean there's not opportunity. That doesn't mean anything. All right? It's just, let's just categorize what it is. That's all. That's all it means. Okay? That's all it means. All right? But for people that you may not have 32 ETH. What is 32 ETH right now? Let's find that out. So 32 ETH is, let me see, what's the price of Ethereum? 1,662. So 32 times 1,662. So that's $53,000 to get started. Bitcoin ASIC, 20, 15. I mean, you're going to have to spend money if you want to make money. All right. And we know that. Okay. So the cool thing about blockchain is that there's levels to it. That's the cool part. There's levels to it. So wherever you are on the financial level, there's opportunity for you. And that wasn't always that wasn't available in a capitalistic centralized world. Maybe some people thought it was, but it wasn't. All right. But man, I mean, yeah. So we're going. Oh yeah, I'm at 50 minutes right now. This is my live. Thank you for being here. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna start doing this a little bit more active. Thank you, Network Bix, for being here and supporting. I really appreciate it. Thanks for coming out. And yeah, let's just keep grinding, keep working, keep doing what you got to do. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right.